Have you ever wondered why physical problems seem to appear suddenly after age 70? Why do some people experience a rapid decline in health, while others continue to thrive? In this video, we'll uncover the biological, psychological, and lifestyle factors that impact your well-being after 70, and more importantly, how you can take control of your health during these critical years. From understanding the genetic role in aging to learning how simple habits like walking and balanced nutrition can make a world of difference, we'll dive deep into the practical steps you can take to maintain your vitality and avoid common pitfalls that lead to poor health. Stay with us until the end, as we'll also explore lesser-known activities that can sharpen your mind, protect your bones, and prevent chronic illnesses. Plus, we'll reveal 3 critical mistakes that many people over 70 make when walking, which could be silently damaging their joints and overall health. This is more than just a guide. It's a pathway to ensuring your golden years are vibrant and fulfilling. Don't miss out on these life-changing insights. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Part 1. Why do physical problems become more common after age 70? As we move into our 70s, many of us may start noticing that health challenges seem to appear more frequently and sometimes without warning. The sudden decline in well-being or the heartbreaking loss of a loved one at this stage of life leaves us wondering why this happens so unexpectedly. It's an emotional reality that many families face, and understanding the reasons behind it can be both enlightening and, in some ways, comforting. 1. Biological factors. One of the most striking aspects of aging is the profound biological changes that occur in the body after the age of 70. These changes, driven by time, genetics, and the gradual wear and tear on our bodies, can create a wave of health problems that seem to arise all at once. Genetics. Our genetic makeup plays an influential role in determining how we age and how well we resist certain health conditions. It's sobering to think that, while some of us may be blessed with genes that offer a natural defense against age-related diseases, others are more vulnerable. This difference, written in our DNA, impacts how well our internal organs, like the heart, kidneys, lungs, and brain, function as we grow older. Unfortunately, this means that for some, the risk of heart disease, diabetes, memory loss, or even Alzheimer's becomes more pronounced as the body's defenses weaken. Immune system disorders. Perhaps one of the most challenging changes we face in our 70s is the weakening of our immune system, known as immunosenescence. This gradual decline in immune function leaves us more exposed to illnesses we might have easily shrugged off in our younger years. The body's ability to fight infections diminishes, and something as simple as the flu can become life-threatening. The harsh reality is that even vaccines, which once helped shield us from disease, lose their effectiveness, leaving us more vulnerable than ever. Chronic diseases. Aging, unfortunately, is accompanied by the inevitable decline in the efficiency of our organs. The heart may not pump as vigorously. The kidneys may struggle to filter waste, and our bones and muscles lose their strength. This deterioration can manifest in chronic diseases like atherosclerosis, increasing the risk of heart attacks or strokes, or diabetes, as the body's ability to regulate blood sugar weakens. Conditions like osteoporosis and arthritis can make one simple task painful and exhausting. These chronic diseases, often a permanent part of life, weigh heavily on both physical health and emotional well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The combination of these factors, genetics, immune decline, and chronic disease, can make aging feel like an uphill battle. While some might defy the odds and live vibrantly well into their later years, others may find themselves struggling. The unpredictability of it all, the suddenness with which life can change after 70, makes this journey one of both courage and resilience. Understanding these biological shifts doesn't make it any less emotional, but it offers a way to prepare and accept what lies ahead. 2. Lifestyle habits. While the natural aging process plays a significant role in the health challenges we face after 70, our lifestyle habits are just as crucial, if not more so, in determining how gracefully we age. The choices we make around sleep, exercise, and nutrition throughout our lives don't just affect us when we're young. They follow us into our later years, sometimes with dramatic consequences. It's both heartbreaking and eye-opening to realize how much control we have over our health. Yet how often we neglect the simple habits that could keep us vibrant and strong as we grow older. Lack of sleep or poor sleep quality. One of the most overlooked factors in aging well is sleep. Sleep is the time when our body repairs itself, both physically and mentally. Yet, many people over 70 struggle with insomnia or poor quality sleep. This is more than just an inconvenience. It's a serious health risk. Prolonged sleep deprivation or restless nights wreak havoc on our nervous system, leaving us feeling perpetually tired, forgetful, and emotionally drained. Even more alarming, poor sleep can increase the risk of heart disease and weaken our immune system, making us more vulnerable to illness. It's heartbreaking to think that something as simple as a good night's sleep could hold the key to maintaining our health, yet it slips through our fingers as we age. Inappropriate exercise. Another common pitfall in later life is focusing on one type of exercise, usually walking, while neglecting others that are equally important. Walking is fantastic for cardiovascular health, but without muscle strengthening or flexibility exercises, we risk creating imbalances in the body. This can lead to joint pain, inflammation, and a greater chance of falls, one of the biggest dangers for elderly people. Imagine the frustration of doing your best to stay active, only to find that it's causing more harm than good. The body needs balance, and without it, we face the cruel reality that even our efforts to stay fit can accelerate the aging process. Poor nutrition. Nutrition becomes even more critical as we age, yet it's something that's often taken for granted. Deficiencies in key nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and protein can lead to weakened bones, muscle loss, and an overall decline in physical strength. When we fail to nourish our bodies properly, we're essentially speeding up the clock on aging. It's devastating to think that so many elderly people suffer from malnutrition, not because they lack access to food, but because they're unaware of what their bodies truly need. The result is a rapid deterioration in health that's difficult, if not impossible, to recover from. When unhealthy lifestyle habits overlap with the inevitable changes that come with aging, the effects can be overwhelming. It's not just about growing older. It's about growing older with strength, grace, and vitality. We have the power to shape our aging journey by making conscious, healthy choices. Yet for so many, the damage is done before they realize the importance of these habits. This is why it's so important, not just for ourselves, but for our loved ones, to prioritize sleep, exercise, and nutrition at every stage of life. It could mean the difference between struggling and thriving in our later years. 3. Psychological factors. As we move into our 70s, the emotional landscape of life can become just as challenging, if not more so, than the physical. The weight of loneliness and depression can bear down heavily on elderly individuals, slowly chipping away at both mental and physical health. It's devastating to witness how these emotional burdens not only affect the spirit, but also take a serious toll on the body. For many, this stage of life, which should be filled with reflection and peace, becomes overshadowed by feelings of isolation and sadness, further complicating the aging process. Biological impact of loneliness. Loneliness, especially when it lingers over time, doesn't just hurt emotionally, it harms the body in profound ways. Biologically, prolonged loneliness can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which pushes the body into a constant state of fight or flight. This relentless stress increases blood pressure, weakens the immune system, and leaves the heart vulnerable to disease. Imagine the silent damage happening inside the body, all because someone feels forgotten or disconnected from the world. The heart, both emotionally and physically, suffers from loneliness. Mental effects of loneliness and depression. Beyond the biological consequences, loneliness is a heavy burden on mental health. The absence of meaningful social connections can lead to depression, which further erodes an elderly person's quality of life. Depression doesn't just dampen the mood, it fogs the mind, making it harder to think clearly, remember things, or even perform basic self-care tasks. It's heartbreaking to think that someone's mental sharpness could be dulled, or that their memories could fade, simply because they lack companionship or a supportive network. Depression also raises the terrifying risk of cognitive decline and diseases like Alzheimer's, robbing people of the very essence of who they are. The importance of social activity. The lack of social interaction is a silent killer. Without opportunities to engage in social activities, many elderly individuals fall into patterns of isolation, which dulls both the mind and body. Intellectual and physical stimulation is crucial to maintaining vitality, but without the push of social engagement, it's easy to slip into a sedentary, uninspired life. The loneliness intensifies, creating a vicious cycle of withdrawal that makes it even harder to rejoin the world. The simple joy of a conversation, a shared laugh, or an afternoon spent with others becomes a distant memory, further amplifying the feelings of loneliness. Lack of emotional support. Perhaps one of the most tragic aspects of aging is the loss of emotional support. For many, family and friends become distant, either because of geographical separation or the simple passage of time. The lack of emotional nourishment can make an elderly person feel directionless, unimportant, or forgotten. Without the warmth of emotional support, it's easy to lose interest in life itself. That spark, that zest for living, slowly dims, accelerating the aging process and leaving the individual vulnerable to both physical and mental decline. In the end, loneliness and depression are more than just feelings. They are powerful forces that can destroy a person's health and well-being. It's heartbreaking to think that the emotional scars of loneliness can translate into real, physical harm. But that's the reality for many elderly individuals, whose emotional needs are just as important as their physical ones. As a society, we need to recognize the profound impact of emotional support and social connection, ensuring that those in their later years are not left to face their golden years in solitude. Human connection is, and always will be, the lifeblood of a healthy, fulfilled life, no matter our age. 4. Economic and medical factors. Economic and medical factors play a heartbreaking role in the health struggles many people face after turning 70. It's a stage of life where financial hardships and medication misuse can deeply affect their overall well-being, leaving them vulnerable in ways that are hard to imagine. Financial struggles. As most elderly individuals rely on fixed incomes, often reduced after retirement, they face the harsh reality of making impossible choices between basic needs and their health. High medical expenses can become overwhelming, causing many to forego essential treatments or ignore troubling symptoms because they simply cannot afford to address them. This neglect of health issues can lead to undiagnosed conditions festering beneath the surface, slowly but surely deteriorating their quality of life. It's tragic to think that in the golden years when they should be enjoying peace, the weight of financial stress bears down on them so heavily. Access to proper nutrition and health care. The emotional toll of struggling to make ends meet is compounded by the challenge of accessing proper nutrition and medical care. Without enough money, maintaining a balanced diet, essential for keeping the immune system strong, becomes a luxury rather than a necessity. This lack of proper nutrition, coupled with insufficient medical care, increases the risk of chronic diseases, making everyday life even more daunting. It's heartbreaking to see those who've worked hard all their lives face such vulnerability simply because of a lack of resources. Medication misuse. On top of these struggles, there's the issue of medication misuse, which is often a silent killer. The elderly are frequently prescribed multiple medications for various ailments, and the potential for dangerous drug interactions looms large. Adverse effects, from liver dysfunction to neurological problems, can spiral out of control if medications aren't managed properly. What's worse, some elderly individuals, burdened by financial worries, may reduce their dosages or stop taking medications altogether because they can't afford them. This can lead to a tragic worsening of symptoms, causing them to spiral into more severe health problems. It's gut-wrenching to think that so many are forced to choose between their health and their finances in such a fragile stage of life. The natural decline in physical functions combined with these economic and medical challenges paints a picture of the immense difficulty many elderly people endure. They are deserving of care, love, and support, yet so often find themselves struggling in silence. These factors not only make their health more vulnerable, but also highlight the emotional weight of aging without proper support. Part 2. Benefits of walking. Walking is more than just a simple form of exercise for the elderly. It's a lifeline to maintaining physical and emotional well-being. With age, it becomes increasingly important to keep the body moving, and walking offers countless benefits, from improving cardiovascular function to boosting mental health, making it an irreplaceable habit for seniors who want to continue living a vibrant and fulfilling life. Cardiovascular health. One of the most incredible benefits of walking is its ability to strengthen the heart. As we age, our hearts often work harder to pump blood, but walking gradually increases heart rate safely and steadily, enhancing its strength and efficiency. This improved blood flow not only lowers blood pressure, but also reduces strain on blood vessel walls, minimizing the risk of developing hypertension and dangerous vascular diseases. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing a simple daily walk can protect you from heart attacks or strokes. It's truly remarkable. Muscle and bone strength. With aging comes a natural decline in muscle mass and flexibility, and many seniors fear the loss of independence that can result from weakened muscles and bones. Walking, however, acts as a powerful defense against this. It targets the legs, hips, and core, building strength in the muscles needed for balance and mobility. More importantly, it promotes bone density and growth, crucial for preventing osteoporosis, a condition that leaves bones fragile and prone to fractures. The fact that a gentle, enjoyable activity like walking can keep bones and muscles strong is nothing short of empowering for older individuals. Digestive function. Walking doesn't just benefit the heart and muscles. It also works wonders for the digestive system. As we age, digestive issues such as constipation become more common, but walking helps to stimulate intestinal activity, improving digestion naturally. It's amazing to think that such a simple movement can keep the digestive tract healthy, reducing discomfort and allowing for a better quality of life. The relief it provides is both physical and emotional, freeing seniors from the stress of chronic digestive problems. Boosts metabolism and immune system. One of the most powerful effects of walking is its ability to jumpstart the metabolism, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight and reduce the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, and hypertension. Walking also strengthens the immune system, which naturally weakens with age, helping the body ward off infections and illnesses. It's heartening to know that something as accessible as walking can give the elderly a better chance at living a longer, healthier life without the constant worry of developing serious health conditions. Improve sleep quality. Perhaps one of the most underrated benefits of walking is its impact on sleep. For seniors, deep, restful sleep can be elusive, but regular walking helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Adequate rest is not only essential for physical recovery, but it also plays a critical role in mental and emotional health. Walking improves sleep quality, which in turn enhances memory, stabilizes emotions, and reduces the risk of mental health challenges like depression and anxiety. The sense of peace and emotional stability that comes from a good night's sleep is invaluable, especially in later years when emotional resilience can be harder to maintain. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. In short, walking is a gift that keeps on giving to the elderly. From strengthening the heart and muscles to improving digestion and sleep, it touches every aspect of health, making it a vital practice for anyone looking to age gracefully. It's not just about staying physically active. It's about preserving independence, boosting confidence, and embracing life with a renewed sense of energy and optimism. Walking is more than just a routine. It's a celebration of life at every step. Part 3. Reducing walking and engaging in 2 additional activities. While walking remains an outstanding exercise for individuals over 70, it is essential to tailor this activity to each person's unique health condition. For many, walking continues to offer immense benefits, but as we age, our bodies often need more diverse care. In addition to adjusting walking routines, those over 70 can embrace 2 critical activities that can dramatically enhance their overall well-being: maintaining a balanced diet and engaging in gentle strength exercises. These 2 practices, combined with walking, form a holistic approach to health in later years, nurturing both body and mind. Maintaining a balanced diet, a cornerstone of healthy aging. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to what we consume, making a balanced diet not just a choice, but a necessity. Nourishing our bodies with the right nutrients becomes a powerful way to stave off illness, support physical functions, and boost energy levels. Quality protein intake. Aging often leads to a gradual loss of muscle mass, which can affect mobility and independence. To counteract this natural decline, it's crucial to consume enough quality protein to repair and build muscle. Sources like chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, and legumes become essential building blocks. Think of protein as the body's scaffolding. Without it, muscles weaken and daily activities become more challenging. Including these protein-rich foods in daily meals ensures the body has the tools to maintain strength. Calcium and vitamin D for strong bones. The weakening of bones is one of the most profound effects of aging. As bone density decreases, the risk of fractures and osteoporosis increases. This is why calcium and vitamin D are so important. Foods like milk, yogurt, and leafy greens are packed with calcium, while vitamin D can be found in fatty fish like salmon and tuna, egg yolks, and of course, sunlight. Keeping bones strong with these nutrients allows the elderly to continue moving, reducing their chances of injury. Healthy fats for heart health. It's heartbreaking to see how many elderly individuals struggle with heart disease, often due to years of consuming unhealthy fats. Healthy fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, and avocados, on the other hand, help maintain heart health, lower bad cholesterol, and protect against cardiovascular issues. These good fats also reduce inflammation and support brain function. Avoiding trans fats and processed foods becomes a gift we give ourselves, protecting the heart and promoting longevity. Fiber for digestive health. As we age, our digestive systems slow down, making fiber a crucial part of a balanced diet. Fiber aids digestion, prevents constipation, and supports a healthy gut, which is vital for overall well-being. Whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are excellent sources of fiber, and they also contribute to maintaining a healthy weight and reducing the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes. Reducing sugar and salt. Sugar and salt, while delicious, can wreak havoc on aging bodies. Excessive sugar increases the risk of diabetes, while too much salt elevates blood pressure, leading to hypertension. By reducing sugar and salt intake and replacing them with natural herbs and spices, elderly individuals can improve heart health and maintain stable blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of complications from these common conditions. Adequate hydration. One of the most overlooked aspects of aging is the body's reduced sense of thirst. Dehydration becomes a silent threat, impacting energy levels, skin health, and organ function. Older individuals need to drink enough water throughout the day, alongside milk and natural juices without added sugars, to stay hydrated and ensure their bodies function optimally. Vitamins and minerals. Aging can also bring about nutrient deficiencies, particularly in vitamins like B12 and B6, as well as minerals like zinc. These nutrients support nerve function, boost the immune system, and help with energy production. Because older adults sometimes struggle to absorb vitamin B12 from food, supplements, or fortified foods may be necessary to keep these levels in check, ensuring they feel vibrant and energetic. By focusing on a balanced diet filled with these essential nutrients, older adults can give their bodies the support they need to thrive. Gentle strength training, building and maintaining muscle. In addition to walking and a healthy diet, engaging in strength exercises tailored to one's abilities can be life-changing. Strength training doesn't have to involve heavy weights or strenuous gym sessions. Simple exercises like resistance band workouts, chair exercises, or light dumbbell routines can significantly improve muscle tone, balance, and flexibility. This not only enhances mobility, but also reduces the risk of falls, which can be particularly dangerous for older adults. Mental and emotional benefits. Engaging in physical activity, whether through walking or strength exercises, also offers profound mental and emotional benefits. It boosts mood, reduces anxiety, and fosters a sense of independence and control. Combined with a nutritious diet, these activities become a source of confidence, helping older individuals live with dignity, vitality, and peace. Enhancing brain activity. As we age, keeping the mind active becomes just as important as caring for the body. While the physical body may slow down, the brain remains a powerful tool, and nurturing its abilities is key to maintaining a high quality of life. Enhancing brain activity through cognitive engagement, balanced exercise, and learning new skills offers incredible benefits for mental sharpness and emotional well-being, helping prevent the memory decline that often comes with aging. Cognitive activities, a lifeline for the aging mind. It's often said that the brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. This rings especially true as we grow older. Engaging in activities that stimulate the mind, such as reading books, solving puzzles, socializing with loved ones, or even learning a new hobby, can dramatically improve cognitive abilities. These activities help maintain and strengthen neural connections, keeping the brain agile and responsive. The joy of solving a complex puzzle or immersing yourself in a good book not only brings mental satisfaction, but also works as a safeguard against the heartbreaking onset of memory decline, Alzheimer's, or dementia. Every time the elderly engage in these mental exercises, they're effectively fighting to keep their minds healthy and their memories intact. Balanced exercise, keeping both body and mind healthy. Physical exercise isn't just about building muscles and bones. It also plays a vital role in maintaining brain health. Walking is an excellent form of exercise for the heart, but balancing it with other activities like yoga or light workouts can be a game changer. These gentle exercises help protect the joints, ensuring they don't get overloaded, which can lead to pain and reduce mobility. Incorporating stretching exercises like yoga not only improves flexibility and strength, but also promotes mindfulness. The deep breathing and focused movements involved in yoga stimulate the brain's relaxation centers, reducing stress and boosting cognitive function. When the body is cared for through balanced movement, the mind reaps the benefits, staying sharper and more focused, learning new skills, a brain-boosting adventure. There's something truly magical about learning new skills later in life. It opens doors not just to new knowledge, but to new neural pathways in the brain. Whether it's playing a musical instrument, learning a new language, or mastering the latest technology, these activities enhance brain flexibility and create fresh connections that improve memory and overall cognitive function. For instance, learning to play the piano requires coordination, rhythm, and concentration, all of which challenge the brain and keep it engaged. Picking up a new language sharpens problem-solving skills and boosts the brain's ability to absorb and process information. The sense of accomplishment that comes from learning something new is deeply rewarding, sparking a renewed sense of purpose and confidence in older individuals. It's a beautiful reminder that no matter the age, the human mind is capable of growing, adapting, and thriving. The emotional and mental rewards, beyond the scientific benefits, engaging in cognitive activities, balanced exercise, and skill learning also have profound emotional impacts. These activities combat loneliness, a common issue among the elderly, by encouraging social interactions and providing a sense of accomplishment. Whether it's sharing a new recipe with friends, joining a book club, or simply enjoying the satisfaction of finishing a crossword puzzle, these activities promote mental clarity, reduce anxiety, and foster a positive outlook on life. Part 4. 3 things to avoid when walking after age 70. As we age, the body undergoes natural changes, and walking, one of the most beneficial exercises for older adults, requires more attention to ensure it supports overall health. For individuals over 70, it's essential to avoid certain mistakes during walks to prevent injuries and discomfort. By being mindful of these 3 key factors, elderly individuals can make walking a safe, enjoyable, and effective part of their daily routine. 1. Avoid excessive walking. Know your limits. While many believe that walking 10,000 steps a day is the golden standard for a healthy lifestyle, this might not be suitable for everyone, especially for those over 70. The truth is that physical abilities vary greatly among individuals in their senior years, and excessive walking can do more harm than good, particularly for those with joint or bone issues. Pushing the body too hard can lead to complications, and no one wants to feel that their efforts to stay active are causing harm. For those with conditions like osteoporosis or arthritis, too much walking can place undue stress on joints like the knees and hips. Studies have shown that excessive walking can damage cartilage, increase joint pain, and elevate the risk of developing joint diseases. The fragile nature of bones in elderly individuals, especially those with osteoporosis, makes them more susceptible to fractures from overexertion. It's heartbreaking to think that trying to stay healthy could lead to injuries that may severely limit mobility and independence. Medical professionals recommend keeping it to around 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day. This range offers the perfect balance. It's enough to maintain cardiovascular health and strengthen muscles without putting too much pressure on the joints or risking injury. By listening to the body and adjusting walking goals, elderly individuals can continue reaping the benefits of exercise without overwhelming their bodies. 2. Avoid incorrect walking posture. Protect your spine and joints. Posture is everything when it comes to walking effectively and safely, particularly for those over 70. Maintaining the correct posture helps not only with balance and stability, but also with preventing unnecessary strain on the spine and joints. Walking with an upright posture, chest lifted and head up, keeps the body's center of gravity balanced and reduces stress on the spine. In contrast, slouching or leaning forward can put excessive pressure on the back, neck, and shoulders, leading to discomfort or even long-term pain. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. For elderly individuals, the risk of falling is a significant concern, and posture plays a vital role in preventing such accidents. Maintaining an upright posture distributes body weight evenly across joints and encourages better blood circulation. Additionally, moving the arms in sync with the steps promotes regular breathing and enhances balance, making the walk smoother and safer. On the other hand, crossing arms behind the back, a common habit in some, can reduce flexibility and destabilize balance, increasing the chances of falling. Taking overly large strides is also risky, as it can put unnecessary pressure on the knees and hips, leading to joint discomfort. It's much safer to take short, stable steps, which reduce joint strain and ensure better control of movement. By focusing on good posture and balanced movements, elderly individuals can prevent injuries and enjoy walking more comfortably. 3. Avoid stopping suddenly. Gradual transitions are key. Stopping abruptly while walking can be more dangerous than it seems, especially for older adults. During a walk, the body is in motion and the heart is pumping blood rapidly to the muscles. Stopping too suddenly disrupts this process, potentially causing a temporary drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting, particularly for those with cardiovascular issues. Moreover, the body's temperature regulation system is at work during exercise. As muscles contract and generate heat, the body cools itself down by sweating. Suddenly stopping can interfere with this natural cooling system, trapping heat and making the body feel overheated and uncomfortable. That's why it's essential to start and finish walks gradually. When starting a walk, ease into it by walking slowly, giving the body time to adjust to the increased heart rate and blood flow. Similarly, when concluding a walk, slow down gradually, allowing the heart and circulation to return to a resting state without shocking the system. This slow transition helps regulate both blood pressure and body temperature, preventing feelings of fatigue or discomfort after the walk. As we wrap up, it's clear that staying active and mindful of our health after age 70 involves more than just walking. It's about balanced nutrition and awareness of how our bodies change over time. We've covered important tips like the benefits of walking, maintaining good posture, avoiding excessive strain, and incorporating cognitive activities and a balanced diet to support our overall well-being. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? Share one thing you've discovered and plan to bring into your life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips on living a healthier, happier life in your senior years.